Yeah, it was Christmas morning. I had the notification of or I saw on Instagram like Nick Merckx. I follow Nick Merckx on Instagram. I like Nick Merckx. I think he's great. But I was scrolling through his stories, and he talked about all the giveaways and shit like that. And then he posted like the final giveaway where he gave away like $225,000, something like that, in cash prizes or whatever, which is fucking cool as shit. I want to be able to do stuff like that one day. That's like my goal. I was telling Jess about that. Like my goal is to be able to do the like massive giveaways and give shit back. But I was like, damn, let me check out the VOD from it, because he had, obviously it was on Christmas Eve, and Christmas morning is when I ended up looking at it. Anyways, I was watching it and it just hit me. I was like, damn, should I change something up? Like, should I really dive deep in a game that maybe isn't, that isn't League? Should I dive deep into a game that isn't League? And it just like hit me, like maybe I should dive back into Fortnite and like really try and do like, not like take it crazy serious, still fuck around and do a lot of like random duos and try and produce content that way, but also maybe try and dive into arenas, which is why I played arena the other day, because I was gonna see how I was feeling with playing arenas, and I liked playing arenas. Like I felt good from a content perspective, as far as like I was able to, in arenas, I was able to fuck off and like kind of land in the middle of nowhere and just like still like chat with you guys and say what's up and see what's happening and kind of give, toss around a little bit of bullshit, and while also still playing the game and being able to like rotate from circle to circle and just kind of like box up. Like I said, there's like box up in circles. I'm still getting points. I'm still playing the game. I'm still like climbing the leaderboards in that sense of things, while fucking off and not really doing anything. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like diving into other games other than, like, I like League. League's fun as shit, especially when I'm winning. But also, it's one of those things where it's like kind of a sleeper. And I understand it. I'm not ignoring that by any means. But with Fortnite, I can dive back into it. And I thought about other games too. I thought about Counter-Strike. Fuck that bullshit. I thought about jumping back into PUBG again, which is a fun meme. It's whatever, but it's fucking not a meme that I'm wanting to dive into. Honestly, like, it's not that dope. And then I thought about Call of Duty, and I was like, man, I could really dive into Call of Duty. But then I got in that, I remember back, like, dude, if I'm gonna play COD, I want to play it with like the people I played with in the past, which don't play. So it's like whatever. Like, so I don't know. Fortnite seems to be like the solo game that I could really dive into and still produce some content, be dumb, and have the possibility to climb, have the possibility to do shit. I mean, Fortnite's still on the up and up, as much as even I hate to say it. Like, Fortnite's still popping. Like, people still watch Fortnite. It's still always like a top 10 game or whatever, which would be cool. It's definitely a good like content meme, like could still play and fuck off and chat with you guys, right? Which is dope. But then I also thought about Escape from Tarkov, and I know my PC's having issues running it right now. But Tarkov is also one of those where it doesn't fully accentuate my personalities that I like to show more than anything. Like, it's cool every once in a while, I feel like, to be just like Tarkov leaned in, like just focused on the game, like let's fucking go, like, but it's cool sometimes, but I feel like that game that's like everything. Like that's all you have to do. Like, it's just like fucking so hard, like all the time. Like, everything's balls to the wall, like focus up, like, or you just get fucked and it's stupid. So I don't know, man. I don't know what game I'm gonna dive into, but I know whatever I do, I'm gonna try and sink my teeth into it and really go hard, like really go hard in it. So I think it might be Fortnite, man. I think I might end up turning to it. As a fairly new viewer, IMO, you do better when you interact with viewers. I got hooked when you played PUBG with Grizz and made it entertaining AF. Yeah, exactly. And the thing is I thought about PUBG was up there in my list of games that I've thought about diving into, and the list of games that I really wanted to like see if I can make shit happen. But the thing about PUBG is the community is extremely tight knit, which is a great thing, which is dope. But with that being said, when you look at things like that from a content creator, and I'm sure the same thing can be said about Fortnite, like whatever, this can be said about any game, but you know, you're never going to leave your home. And if you understand what I mean by that, what I mean by that is like, you know, you might have the couple occasional, like 10 people 10 viewers bouncing around between different streams, but they're mainly a part of one. So like Grizz, right? Grizz has a super tight knit community, always supports them, always plays PUBG, always is around in PUBG, everything PUBG, right? If Grizz were to host me, right? If Grizz were to host me right now, if Grizz were to host me for 300 people, 200 of them are leaving immediately because I'm not Grizz, right? 200 of them are leaving me immediately. 75 of them will put Grizz raid, drop a follow, and then leave. 75 of them. So that leaves, what is that, 15? 25 left? Leaves 25 left. From those 25 people, 25 of them will stay for the next hour if I'm playing PUBG. We'll stay for the next hour if I'm playing PUBG. If I'm playing PUBG, those 25 people will stay. And then if I'm not, 20 of them will leave. 5 will stay, leave like a lurk up kind of thing. And then maybe one person will come back. Maybe. Like I say, you say 5, I say 1, because as what I've seen, mainly it's 1, you know, mainly it's 1, and that's the way I look at those hosts. Like, it's not about the massive number or whatever number it is that you get hosted for. It's who I can win over with my personality to get them to leave their home. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difficult thing about it, is because you're never going to leave your home. But if I can make you consistently come back and make you feel like you're a part of the community and you're a part of this, you know, which is obviously what I want to do, that's a W in my book. If I get hosted for 300 people and 1 to 5 are back here every day, who are, you know, like liking tweets on Twitter, being like, yo, if I'm like, yo, I'm live, like, they're like the second person to like it, and they're like the 5th person to chat, yo, what's up, bro? Like, I'm back, kind of thing. And they're just like here, like every stream consistently here. That's a fucking dub, bro. That's a W to me. But finding that game that I can make that happen in is way harder in PUBG, in my personal opinion, because the community is so tight and it's so, you know, so where they want to be, right? Whereas like Fortnite, it's one of those things where there's tens of thousands of people streaming it, and tens of thousands. And granted, again, the same thing can be said, but I think that the viewers in Fortnite are more plentiful. So I think that as the numbers increase on like the hosting side of things, as the numbers increase on the hosting side of things, same thing will happen to the people who stay. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think I have a better shot of doing things there. Because I mean, again, it sounds shitty to talk about, but dude, I'm not trying to be homeless, bro. I don't know if you guys know this or not. I'm not trying to be fucking homeless. I used to sell boats and sell suits. I don't want to do that shit anymore. There's a reason why I love this shit. I don't want to fucking do that. This is what I want to do. And in order to continue to do that and continue to have the best job in the world, I need to continue to grow the channel. So we need to add more people in here. There needs to be more members of the community. We need to make shit happen. So anyways, yeah, I think Fortnite's going to be the next big one for me, man. I think I'm going to dive back into it, really try my hand in arenas, try my hand out again in some random duos, and yeah, maybe we can grow a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Add some more of you idiots in here, you know? And the thing about it is, for me right now, which says a lot about you guys in general, is I think that the foundation for a strong community has already been laid here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not much that'll break this down, what we've got going on here, which is why I personally feel that I'm letting you guys down by not growing more, by not continuing the community up, right? So like if we're building a pyramid, right? Pyramid's dog shit if you have a shit layer, shit first layer, right? If you have got a weak ass first layer, we're fucked. You know what I'm saying? Right now I feel like we've got the strong first layer, and now it's time to stack some up on top, you know? But it makes me feel bad. And I know that you guys don't think like that, which is fine. I mean, you shouldn't, but you know, it makes me feel bad that I'm not doing my job in the sense of growing more, getting bigger, doing better things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But so anyways, man, I think that again, you know, I talked about like quantity and quality. You know, we've got the quality foundation. Now it's time to play a game that could possibly, you know, bring in quantity of people and weed down to the quantity and continue to bring more, you know, get some fresh faces in here, more memers, more shit bags, you know, but everybody that's all here for one thing. So maybe Fortnite's that game, man. I'm gonna dive back into it. I think I'm gonna give it a try and think we're gonna see what we can do, but there's no telling, dude. There's no telling what would happen.